I started my career in advertising 6 years into this, from a mainline advertising to a digital advertising. Then I got into e-commerce, and then I joined this firm where I was leading APAC in terms of digital media. Now here I'm into a product program project management role, which is a very different role from whatever I've done till now.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel Simply Sings. As usual, it is my pleasure to meet you guys. So today I have come back with a video on a very important topic. Well, this topic was requested to me by a couple of my subscribers, and this video is going to be about how you could possibly land a job in Canada before you physically moved in here. So that means, like, while you're still back home, how can you secure a job in Canada? Well, it's not a very easy thing to do, but some of us are able to crack this code. And in today's video, I'm going to speak with one such person. What is the benefit of actually landing a job when you're back home? Now, you get an extra 50 points on your CRS score if you have landed a job while you were back home, and that is quite a big deal. But besides that, there are a few intricacies that one need to keep in mind. So your employer who is offering you the job, he will need to file an LMIA, that is a labor market impact assessment, because he needs to prove to the Canadian authorities that the job that he has provided to you, that needs a foreign skilled worker to accomplish the task. And secondly, there is nobody available in Canada, no current permanent resident or citizen of Canada who can actually accomplish that task. So it is quite a tedious and a lengthy process and a complicated one, and one that a lot of employer kind of stay away from doing. So it usually doesn't come in easy, and that is why the whole process of landing a job in Canada while you're still abroad becomes tough. But having said that, let me mention that there are a lot of fraudulent agents who actually try to lure you in and provide you with an LMIA that is fake and charge you some money in lieu of that. Someone only offers an LMIA to you if you are able to meet a job requirement that someone locally is unable to meet. So you have to be like really fabulous in that particular arena or specialization to be the only resource from outside to manage the job. But having said that, there are a lot of MNCs who actually file an LMIA if they've already got a resource in their team who is doing well back home, and they feel like that person can do well if they move to the North American market. There are a lot of MNCs who actually file LMIA and then they get in resources from back home. This video is about someone who's landed a job in Canada, and that is Mr. Divyam Kaushik. Now, Divyam is from India and he has several years of experience working back home, primarily as a digital marketer. But Divyam landed in Canada in 2019 August along with his wife, and he had already secured a job with him when he landed over here. After that, he has been working with a blue chip organization and he's been living with his wife in Toronto. And very interesting fact about this guy is that he happens to be a very talented and accomplished painter. You can find more about his painting at Art by Divyam Kaushik. I'm gonna leave a link for that in the description box below.
Guys, now without wasting any further time, let me introduce you to Divyam. Divyam Kaushik is an accomplished marketer from India, and when he moved into Canada, then he already had landed a job with himself. So now let me hear more from Divyam as to how did he actually think about figuring a job in Canada and how did he go about this whole thing. So Divyam, the floor is all yours.
Hey, thanks. So it started almost 2 years back, and at that time I was working for a French company, leading e-commerce for them. उस टाइम पे हमने सोचा कि यार हमें इवेंचुअली कनाडा जाना है. वी शुड लुक फॉर अ कंपनी विच इज इंटरनेशनल, सो दैट इफ बाई चांस कुछ मौका लगता है कि कनाडा में जॉब ट्रांसफर हो सकता है, तो इट विल मेक आवर जर्नी इजियर. So at that time, I got a job, with a big consulting company, and Vaishali was also working for a big consulting company. My aim from the very starting was कि यार मुझे connection बनाने हैं, because मुझे कनाडा में job चाहिए, right? तो I was lucky that मेरे बहुत सारे projects ऐसे थे जो globally aligned थे. तो I made good networks over there. My focus was always कि भाई how do you create that impression and that network with the global colleagues, so that if at one point you are ready with the PR and you're ready to move from this country to other country, they're able to support you in that move. So exactly that's how it happened. एक साल तक मैंने मेहनत करी. I made that impression in India team so that they don't push me कि भाई ऐसे नहीं कर सकते इतनी जल्दी एक साल में. वहाँ पे मैंने I created that kind of environment. I pushed my team to work hard and eventually set those goals. And I also took some global projects to build that equity with the global colleagues.
So you were already in touch with, some people from India, as well as some people from abroad for the global projects, and you were networking with both these groups individually.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it was an active networking. It was not like कि they called me and मैंने जवाब दे दिया, because I knew my long-term goal, right? So मैंने actively बहुत सारे projects जो इंडिया की तरफ नहीं आ रहे थे, I picked them up. I built that equity with them. जब time आया, जब हमें PR मिला, उसके बाद I remember that time हम गुड़गांव में थे and मैंने अपने global colleague के साथ जो I'm still working with him, उसके बाद मैंने call set करी कि यार मेरे को कुछ बात करनी है. So he was like, yeah, Divyam, anytime, because till that time I had that equity that he was able to listen to me. And I remember I was sitting on the dining table and Vaishali, I was very nervous because I was about to break that news to him and I didn't know how he'll react. Because मैंने उसे बताया कि यार हम लोग कनाडा आने चाह रहे हैं और and I'm looking for a move. So he took it very positively. I mean, we were surprised and I was so happy that day. I was telling Vaishali कि यार मेरे को लग रहा है हो जाएगा. So and then next day what I did is I told my boss in India that यार मुझे जॉब मेरे को कनाडा जाना है, तो आप कैसे हेल्प कर सकते हो. I wanted to see maybe he can also help me in any way because he's been in the system for a long time. And frankly, I had an awesome boss in Deloitte. I mean, the best boss I've ever been with, frankly. उधर से उसने मेरे इंटरव्यू सेट करे, फिर मैंने अपने बॉस को इंडिया में बताया कि यार मेरे इंटरव्यू हो रहे हैं वहाँ पे, are you okay with that? He was like, we don't want you to move. You're doing so good, but I mean, if that's what you want, why not? I'll support you 100%. So that happened. Interview हुआ. It was just one round, and yeah, eventually I was not hired for that role. This guy who I talked to in the global team, he talked to someone else कि यार ये एक बहुत सही बंदा है, इसको and they were looking for a person, इसको hire कर लो. I remember Vaishali was in a mall getting a haircut and I was standing outside that salon talking to him कि आवाज नहीं आ रही, network खराब है and all of that. So and then Vaishali came out कि मैंने कहा यार Vaishali हो गया. And we were so happy that because उससे पहले हम लोग प्लान कर रहे थे कि हम दोनों जाएंगे और एक बंदा वापस आ जाएगा और फिर एक बंदा नौकरी ढूंढेगा. एंड वैशाली बिकॉज शी इज इन आईटी, शी विल बी एबल टू फाइंड अ जॉब सूनर देन मी. तो वो प्लान था, बट इवेंचुअली I landed up with a job.
It worked the other way around. Okay, yeah. That's fabulous. And that's like, I think this particular story of yours teaches us, like, actually most of us don't even think in those lines that we might be able to land a job. It's all about communicating with people and maybe asking for help. Like, a lot of people may not be in a position to help you, but what if they are? Then you might just strike gold, right?
Yeah, देखो पूछोगे नहीं तो मिलेगा नहीं. Life में सबसे ज़्यादा important यही होता है कि पूछो. और I think most of the people in the world are, they are positive. They will be willing to help. Yeah. And obviously, जो भी plan कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, think about getting into an organization which is global.
Absolutely. Yeah. And no, that's very, very interesting. So in this particular process, आपने बताया that there was one interview. So were there like, was it just one round or how did it roll? Like, what were the nitty-gritties of the process? If you can speak a little about that.
Actually, that was not even an interview. I was mostly laughing.
Conversation.
It was just a conversation.
Yeah, it was more of a conversation asking me.
I think you had already proven yourself in that particular system, so they were probably aware of your capabilities. So
yeah, and it was in the same field, something that I've done throughout my career, social media and stuff. So they didn't ask me a lot of stuff. It was more of a conversation.
We've already covered as to how you landed the job. So Divyam, if you could speak about your first 2 weeks, because I know that you had no time from when you landed in Canada and then when you went to office on Monday. So you had really no time to kind of soak in the things around and no time to rest and relax for that matter. So how did you go about things in the initial while?
So yeah, so my journey has been that 13th of August 2019 I left India office, and 15th of August Independence Day happened. So we landed here, right? And then 19th of August I started here. So
Wow,
I didn't even get a week,
that's
right?
brutal.
And
Totally worth, I guess.
I think it was totally worth it.
Totally worth
Yeah. So in the beginning, obviously, North American culture is very different from the way Indians work, and the kind of work that happened in this team was very different. It took me a while to understand that what is being talked about, and I'll really be very frank. It took me 6 months to understand कि हो क्या रहा है भाई, मेरा रोल क्या है, right? मुझे करना क्या है, right? Because they made a position for me, right? So I mean, just again, I'll give you a background. I started my career in advertising 6 years into this, from a mainline advertising to a digital advertising. Then I got into e-commerce, and then I joined this firm where I was leading APAC in terms of digital media. Now here, I'm into a project management role, which is a very different role from whatever I've done till now. So it took me a while to understand कि भाई करना क्या है. And here my role is to push things forward, drive conversations, get people together, because you're always on calls. There are so many times, even right now, I'm not able to understand the joke because there's a cultural difference.
Yeah.
Being marketers, we have to be on top of
Yeah.
the things. And my husband is a Hollywood movie buff, so he gets what people are crackling about, and I'm like, okay, looking everywhere. So Divya,
Yeah.
how did you navigate that? Like, it's a little, it's a soft skill, and I think one needs to acquire it with time. But what was your, mojo about getting this?
Yeah, frankly, I'm also follow. I also follow a lot of things happening around the media. I keep reading. I think the only way to really get in tune with the conversation that are happening here is to read.
Read.
Is to consume the media, so that you know what these guys are talking about, so that you can connect. The thing is, when you come from India and these guys have really, been born here, कोई common connection नहीं होता है.
Like we started following Canada news and blog TO before landing here. कि
Yeah.
हमें पता हो कि what is going on. कि
हाँ.
Tim Hortons क्या है, ये सब चीजें क्या है. So that at least we know our.
कि
we are familiar
बास्केटबॉल
with
के
it. Yeah.
बास्केटबॉल के बेस्ट प्लेयर्स कौन से हैं, और कौन से गेम है यहाँ पे,
Right.
यूएस में कौन से गेम चलते हैं, और फिर वेदर के ऊपर, बिकॉज वेदर इज लाइक अ कॉमन टॉपिक अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड, राइट?
Basketball, ice hockey, and weather. ये तीन तो
Yeah.
big deal.
राइट. तो वो सारी चीजें पढ़ने से ही हो पाता है. एंड देन ऑब्वियसली मीडिया कंजम्पशन, नेटफ्लिक्स पे क्या चल रहा है,
Correct.
मूवी कौन सी नई आई है, या फिर स्टार वॉर्स के बहुत सारे लोग यहाँ पे फैन है, तो
Right,
रीडिंग अबाउट दैट, सो लाइक हमारे एक प्रोजेक्ट का नाम भी स्टार वॉर्स के कैरेक्टर के ऊपर है, जो कि अगर आपको नहीं पता होगा तो you'll be like what the
Yeah.
hell is that, right? So
Oh, right. Like the first organization I worked for over here, if you did not know Star Wars intrinsically, your job was at risk.
yeah,
I went to a Christmas party before I joined in this organization, and वहाँ पे मुझे उनके sport board और glasses दे दिए थे, and I was like posing with them. I don't even know the people, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I really need to go and watch Star Wars now.
yeah, like when they talked about Darth Vader, I was like, Darth Vader क्या होता है यार, तो नाम तो
Yeah.
सुना हुआ लग रहा है, but
That's a cultural
मतलब कोई
difference.
बुरा ही आदमी लग रहा है, but हाँ, it was a little different. Even right now मेरे लिए थोड़ा सा वो होता है कि मैं उससे क्या बात करूँ, या फिर because obviously
Like वो होता है, like हमारे ऑफिस कॉल में भी so कि Thanksgiving था, क्या किया आपने, क्या नहीं किया, what do you do. So we are not able to relate. I mean, क्योंकि हम तो वैसे ही vegetarian हैं,
एकदम
हमारे लिए
इंडिया से
Thanksgiving
ऊपर
का
से
कुछ
vegetarian.
sense नहीं है. So we have started
हाँ.
make up those stories कि we have cauliflower, vegan cauliflower and vegan Thanksgiving.
तो उसको
हमने ऐसे
पेट करके
हमने
हमें
उसको
उसको
marinate
marinate
करके, उसको marinate करके फिर हमने अपना Thanksgiving celebrate किया.
मतलब कुछ मोटा सा होना चाहिए खाने के लिए, तो वो
Right.
हमने थैंक्सगिविंग पे वो खा लिया.
So
तो
we have started making up stories around all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
things.
and we are also
Guys,
learning
you're so
because
interesting.
yeah.
Because we want to be the part of conversation as well
Yeah.
as like really left out.
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
office team.
और होता क्या है कि दोस्त बनाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है यहाँ पे. I'll tell you why. Because जो कैनेडियंस हैं उनकी ऑलरेडी एक ग्रुप है, राइट? जो और एक्सपैट्स हैं वो दूसरे एक्सपैट्स के साथ करते हैं. And when you come here, your aim should not be that you're only going to be with Indian community, because
Correct.
तुमने क्या सीखा फिर?
But
तो-
there's no harm again.
हाँ, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि वो गलत है, बट तुम्हें वो भी होना
You should
चाहिए कि तुम्हारे
socialize with everyone, like
Yeah,
people of
yeah.
your community. Yeah.
राइट, तुम्हारे फिरंग दोस्त भी होने
But
चाहिए,
people
जैसे कि
are
तुम.
not open here, to
हाँ,
mingle with you.
right. They'll
think-
just talk
Yeah.
straight,
Yeah.
and they don't have time to like really socialize with you, and that's what the feeling that I've
Yeah.
had. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe other people have, maybe it will come with time.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about
Yeah.
I think like for us, if I was just thinking about it a while back, like people that we are actually comfortable with are those who intrinsically relate with us in terms of the food we enjoy,
Right.
the drinks we enjoy, and the leisurely activities that we do. So even if we were given an option, probably we will have a lot of Indians and Pakistanis over who enjoy the same biryani and chicken, mutton, and all of those things. So
Right.
those guys are going to also bring into their home, people who enjoy turkey and the
Yeah.
other assortment that goes along with it. So there's no harm in that, but I think as we naturally soak into this culture and we
Right.
marinate ourselves and like we genuinely start enjoying those things, then I think they and us, like the whole gap kind of narrows down and we'll
Yeah.
probably be more comfortable, like किसी
Yeah.
पूरे को घर पे बुला लिया तो उसका फैमिली भी उतना ही एंजॉय करेगा तब, बिकॉज
हाँ.
हम भी उनके चीजें एंजॉय कर रहे हैं और वो भी हमारी चीजें
Right.
हाँ,
Right.
लाइक हमें भी टाइम, अब जैसे हम लोग स्कीइंग सीखना चाहते हैं, हम लोग आइस स्केटिंग सीखना चाहते हैं, बट हमारे यहाँ कल्चर नहीं है ना आउटडोर का इंडिया में, तो और आइस की तो बात ही मत करो
Ice
खैर,
तो कर ही
राइट?
नहीं
तो आई थिंक वो भी हमें करते करते थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, जिससे कि वी कैन रिलेट टू व्हाट
Yeah.
दीस अदर सेइंग.
अभी बस एक ही साल हुआ है, so I
हाँ.
think
It's too
I
early to.
it's too early.
I'll be honest with you guys, like my sister, she studied over here, and जब आप एक educational institute में खुद जा रहे हो, वहाँ पे आप काफी सारे activities करने का आपके पास time होता है, because your whole focus is yourself, you're
Yeah.
educating yourself, you're soaking into the culture. So उसको मैं देखती हूँ वो naturally बहुत सारी चीजें enjoy करती है,
Right,
versus me,
right.
because and आप लोग भी, like we came with a family mindset कि यार घर लेना है, mortgage and all those pressure. So या तो हम में ये चीज naturally हो, जैसे मेरा husband तो इंडिया में भी उसके पास सुपर बाइक था, वो वीकेंड में गायब हो जाता था जयपुर एंड होके आता था सुबह.
Right.
So that is a different thing. But for me, if someone asks me कि चलो यार ट्रेल में हाइक करके आए, and I'll be looking at that person कि यार पागल हो गए क्या, IPL लगा ले तेरा मैच देखते हैं. So मेरे को 5.5 साल हो गए and I'm someone who just cannot fake it. So मुझे दिक्कत तो आती है, and I can so understand कि तुम्हें यार 1.5 साल हुआ है, and Divyam, for that matter, I think you've made a good connect with your art. Like I
Yeah.
think there's something you're already kind of building the bridge, and I think it will help you propagate a lot of these markets where it is highly appreciated.
Yeah.
But besides that, I think with time we all will be in a position where we can enjoy this more and more. Like
मैंने
enjoy
इस
the
मार्केट
culture.
का, मतलब इस कंट्री के बारे में ये देखा है कि जो लोग आते हैं वो इवेंचुअली दे डू गुड, यू नो, उनको जॉब मिल जाती है, वो सेटल हो जाते हैं, उनके बच्चे बड़े होते हैं, उनको घर भी खरीद देते
हो
हैं,
जाता है,
मतलब सब कुछ हो जाता है. सो
सही है.
जब हम जो स्ट्रेस लेते हैं ना आने से पहले कि कैसे होगा कैसे नहीं होगा, वो सब कुछ हो जाता है.
Because
मतलब
we
look
come
at the
from
bigger
a-
picture.
We come from a culture जहाँ पे mortgage लेने की culture ही नहीं है, right?
हाँ,
हम
मतलब-
लोगों का सबका घर जो है वो पेरेंट्स का घर है, and we've
हाँ.
never even got acclimatized to that thought process. So it's okay, but I think this is really nice that you brought this point up, that there is a difference, and a lot of people don't want to vocalize it. I really appreciate you got it up, and
Yeah.
I think with time that thing will kind of that gap will kind of narrow down, because now that I have kids who are 3 years old, I see that they enjoy some aspects of this culture already that I initially did not. So I'm naturally progressing towards kind of lapping up those.
Right.
Right.
वो
You'll
जब
also
बच्चे बड़े
learn from
होंगे,
them. हाँ.
हाँ, बहुत चीजें चेंज होती रहते हैं, एंड
Right.
मैं खुद बंगाल से गुड़गांव जब आई थी तो मेरे
हाँ.
को तब राजमा चावल और मजनू का टीला, नॉर्थ कैंपस,
हाँ.
साउथ कैंपस इतना ओवरवेलमिंग लगता था
I
इनिशियली,
know.
बट देन लेटर ऑन तुम सरोजनी आप जाते ही रहते हो, एंड 3 Cs एंड ऑल दैट के अलावा आपके दिन नहीं जाते, सो वो हो जाता है, आई थिंक
हो जाता है,
आप
right.
You
पिक कर लेते हो.
you're bringing a good point, because अगर हम नॉर्थ इंडिया से साउथ इंडिया भी जाते हैं
वो भी
तो
हमारे लिए
उसमें
बहुत
भी वो
अच्छा
चेंज होता है, थोड़ा सा उसमें भी एंजाइटी होती है कि कैसे होगा. द ओनली डिफरेंस इज कि वहाँ तो लैंग्वेज भी सेम नहीं है, कम से कम यहाँ पे इंग्लिश तो बोल सकते हो,
करेक्ट.
राइट? बस हमें वो होता है यार हमारे देश में है, बस इतना सा होता है अंतर.
कंफर्ट लेवल माइंड में होती है, बट वो जेन्युइनली वो चीजें होता नहीं. यहाँ पे हम ओवरवेल्म्ड हो जाते हैं. एक तो मैंने जो पर्सनली एक्सपीरियंस किया, आई डोंट नो, आई वुड वांट योर ओपिनियन थोड़ा बहुत मुझे, बिकॉज मैंने इतने सारे व्हाइट पीपल के साथ आई हैड नॉट वर्कड इन ब्लेटेंट लैंग्वेज, सो इट वाज अ लिटिल ओवरवेल्म, एज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ व्हिच इवन इफ आई नो मोर आई विल थिंक सो मेनी टाइम्स बिफोर वॉइसिंग माय ओपिनियन. because I did not have that exposure. Today things are very different.
Yeah.
Back then this was like a big deal for me. मैं बहुत बार रुक जाती थी and initially hesitate करती थी. Within a few months वो चला गया था. But ये चीजें time के साथ ही I think एक के बाद एक barrier हटती है. And to Divyam's point, like this place actually has all the infrastructure जिसके वजह से बंदा successful हो जाता है. So even for our audience, there's no need to fret. And just like Divyam did, I wouldn't say that everybody would be able to crack the code and land a job before they move into Canada, but at least we can be open-minded towards making that effort. And who knows, more and more people can start getting that job probably. Like,
I mean, it's all starts with a vision, right?
Correct.
If you have a vision, then you will take steps in that direction.
Yeah.
If you take steps, अगर एक चीज नहीं करेगी तो दूसरी चीज क्लिक कर जाएगी. So
Absolutely.
it's all about that.
So friends, I hope you really enjoyed Divyam's narration as to how he ended up getting a job in Canada. Even though he was not here, he was still back home. And besides that, all the tips and tricks that he shared with you as to how you can acclimatize yourself to this particular market. I hope it's all come in very useful to you. Also to mention, I shared my personal experience of how to avoid LMIA fraud, because there are plenty of those, especially in India as well as I would say in Canada. And I'm pretty sure if it's prevalent in India, it's probably prevalent in other countries too. So please watch out for LMIA frauds, and try and look out for bigger MNCs which have a presence in your home country and may also have a presence in North America, and it's easier that way to kind of already be in the system, get a job, and then make a move. So all the best to you. I hope if you are also in the pursuit of landing a job before coming here, I hope you get success. Friends, if you've liked this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Share our videos with your friends. Also leave some interesting comments stating what sort of content would you like to watch, and I'll create more videos on those lines. I'm going to take your leave now. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Bye!